During the citizenship interview, the USCIS officer typically asks questions about the information provided in your Form N-400. Some interview questions seem to be very simple and straightforward, but some interview are not easy. Everything is just up to the officer who is interviewing you. In this video, we will give you some insight about the citizenship interview and help you to familiarize yourself with the citizenship interview questions. These are the most common questions asked in a U.S. citizenship interview, despite your age, sex, race, or occupation. Let's practice right now.
Good morning. I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Can I see your appointment letter and your green card, please?
Here you go.
Your appointment is 11, but now it's just 10 o'clock. I cannot let you in the building right now. You have to wait or come back around 15 minutes before your appointment.
Okay, understood. See you later. Good morning. Can I enter the building right now?
Can I have your appointment letter and green card again?
Sure. Here you go.
Do you bring weapon with you?
No.
All right. You can now enter the building. Here is your letter and your green card. Please remove your jacket, empty your pockets, and take out all your electronic devices. Then place them in the blue bin. Now you can walk through the metal detector. Remember to take all your belongings with you. Use the elevator to go to the 4th floor and check in at the reception desk.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. How can I help you today? Good morning. I'm here for my citizenship interview. Can I see your appointment letter and ID, please? Yes, here they are. Thank you. I will check your information on our system. My computer is running slow today. It takes longer than usual. I'm sorry about that. Don't worry. Take your time. All right. I got your information. Your interview room will be 420. Please have a seat in the waiting area. Officer will call you when your appointment is ready. Thank you.
Mrs. Thanh Nguyen?
Yes, that's me.
Good morning. I will be conducting your interview today. Please follow me.
Good morning, officer. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Can I have your appointment letter, green card, and ID, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Please have a seat. I need to take your fingerprints right now. Please place your left index finger on the scanner. Next, please put your right index finger on the scanner. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Before we start the interview, I need to place you under oath. Please stand up and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Now you can have a seat.
Thank you.
It's a cold day today, isn't it?
Yes, it's really cold outside.
Did anyone come with you today?
My husband came with me.
Did you drive here?
No, my husband drove me here.
Where is your husband right now?
He is going shopping around while waiting for me.
All right. Do you feel well prepared for your interview today?
Yes, I have studied every day since I applied for the U.S. citizenship test. I am a little nervous, but I am ready for the interview.
Sounds good. So, you know why you're here today, right?
Yes, I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Good. You just promised to tell the truth. So, any information that you give me today is the truth. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree.
Awesome. We start the civics test first. Please answer out loud. If you don't understand, you can ask me to say again. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
All right. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states?
Give a driver's license.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
18 and older.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
Good job. You passed the civics test. Please look at the tablet and read the sentence out loud for me.
What is the largest city in America?
Are you able to write a sentence on the tablet?
Yes.
Okay. Please write the following sentence for me. New York City is the largest city. Perfect. Are you going to live in the United States after you become a U.S. citizen?
Yes. I'm going to live in the United States permanently.
All right. I will review your background right now. Please listen carefully and answer truthfully.
Yes.
State your current legal name, please.
My current legal name is Thanh Nguyen.
Is T your last name?
No, T is my first name. My last name is Nguyen.
Is that the name appears on your green card?
Yes, it is.
Do you have a middle name?
Yes, my middle name is Thanh.
Do you have any other names?
No, I don't have any other names.
Would you like to change your name?
Yes, I would like to change my name.
Please write down the new name on a sheet of paper for me.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. What is your date of birth?
February 16, 1964.
Tell me your social security number, please.
981-63-6264.
What is your height?
I'm 5 feet 1 inches.
How much do you weigh?
I'm 107 pounds.
What race are you?
I'm Asian.
What is your country of nationality?
My country of nationality is Vietnam.
How did you become a permanent resident?
I became a permanent resident through family. My son sponsored me.
How long have you been a permanent resident?
I have been a permanent resident for 8 years.
On what date did you become a permanent resident?
On May 24, 2014.
What is your current address?
17238 Meadow Butte Drive, Houston, Texas 77090.
Is your current mailing address the same as the home address?
Yes, it is the same.
How long have you been living at the current address?
I have been living at the current address for 5 years.
When did you move to the current address?
I moved there on December 16, 2017.
What is your previous address?
My previous address is 8215 Coffee Street, Houston, Texas 77033.
How many times have you moved since you became a permanent resident?
I have moved 1 time.
Have you lived anywhere else in the last 5 years?
No, I just lived at these 2 addresses since I came to the United States.
Is either of your parents U.S. citizen?
No, my parents are not U.S. citizens.
Where do your parents currently live?
My parents lived in Vietnam before they passed away long time ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. Who do you currently live with?
I currently live with my husband.
What is your current job?
I am a nail technician.
Who is your current employer?
My current employer is Coco Nail Spa.
Do you know your current employer's address?
Yes, the address is 5230 Buffalo Speedway, Houston, Texas 77005.
How long have you been working there?
I have been working there for 4 years.
Where else have you worked in the past 5 years?
I worked at Aura Nail and Spa before.
What did you do there?
I was a nail technician.
How long have you worked there?
I worked there about 4 years.
You started to work there from November 12, 2018. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Where else?
That's it.
Have you ever received any public benefits in the U.S.?
No, I have never received any public benefits.
What is your current marital status?
I am married.
How many times have you been married?
I have been married 1 time.
Where did you get married?
I got married in Vietnam.
What is your husband's full name?
His full name is Lam Nguyen.
What is your spouse's birth date?
April 19, 1963.
Is your spouse a permanent resident or a U.S. citizen?
He is a permanent resident.
How many times has your spouse been married?
He has been married 1 time.
What is your spouse's current job?
He is a worker. He works at Walmart.
What does your spouse do at Walmart?
He does stocking and unloading products in warehouse.
How long has your spouse been working there?
He has been working there for 7 years.
All right. How many children do you have?
I have 2 children.
What is your children's relationship to you?
My children are my biological children.
Can you state your son's name who sponsored your green card?
Yes, my son's name is Matt Nguyen.
How old is your son?
He is 34 years old.
What does he do for a living?
He is a mechanical design engineer. He works at Tesla.
Do you currently live together?
No, currently we live separately. We used to live together before he moved to Austin.
Do you have any adopted children?
No, I don't.
Is Stephanie Nguyen your daughter?
Yes, she is my daughter.
What is your daughter's date of birth?
Her date of birth is December 26, 1993.
Are all of your children U.S. citizens?
Yes, they are.
All right. Have you traveled outside the U.S. in the last 5 years?
Yes, I traveled outside the U.S. 2 times in the last 5 years. After I submitted the N-400 application, I took the second trip to Vietnam. Can you update the application for me?
Yes, I need to get more details about your trip. When did you leave the U.S. on your last trip?
I left on February 13, 2022.
When did you return?
I returned on February 23, 2022.
Give me the reason for why you left the U.S.
I went to Vietnam on vacation and visited my relatives.
I will update the application. Hold on, please.
Thank you.
Have you ever left the U.S. for more than 6 months?
No, I have never left the U.S. for more than 6 months.
How many total days were you outside the United States during the last 5 years on both trips?
Total 46 days.
On the first trip, did you leave the U.S. on September 7th, 2020 and return on October 10th, 2020?
Yes, that is correct.
You were outside the U.S. 35 days on the first trip.
Yes, it's correct.
Why did you leave the U.S. that long?
Because the flight was canceled due to the COVID-19, and I couldn't find an earlier flight.
All right. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No,
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
no.
What does vote mean?
To elect new leaders.
Do you pay taxes on time every year?
Yes, I do.
Were you ever involved in killing or trying to kill someone?
No,
Were you ever involved in not letting someone practice his or her religion?
no,
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
no.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in prison or jail?
No,
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
no.
Do you support the Constitution and forms of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am willing to.
Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help military unit?
No,
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
no,
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
yes, I am willing to.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No,
What does jail mean?
a place where prisoners are kept.
Perfect. Congratulations. You passed the citizenship interview. Please review the updated application on the tablet and make sure if your information is correct. Then sign at the last page.
Everything looks good to me.
And here is the full oath of allegiance. Please read this carefully. If everything works for you, please sign at the bottom of that page. This is a copy of your test results. You will be scheduled for the oath ceremony. We will send you a notice. You should receive the notice in the mail between 3 to 6 weeks. Do you have any questions at this point?
No, thank you so much, officer.
You're welcome. I will walk you back to the customer service area. Congratulations. You deserve it.
Thank you so much.